All right, we should be shooting some film here, I hope. Just getting ready to go on our May tour. I need to turn on the beeps so I can hear what's going on, but we'll see. I might not have gotten this at all. We'll check when we get down here to the bottom.
Those are the beeps from
oh, it's so
my GoPro.
beautiful and green out. What a nice morning.
It was beautiful.
Just freaking beautiful. Bike looks like it's running nice. Feels like it's running nice anyway. We're gonna come up a few gears. Alright, down this hill.
Was riding my Kona Sutra.
All right. Whoa. So here they come. This looks like Bill in the lead, and Maryann and Steve are back there quite a ways. We're meeting down here at the Hannah Lane on 220. No, maybe this is Steve. It is Steve. Good morning, Steve.
And now we've gone on down to Port Matilda, and we've stopped at Lycan's Market. Bill and Steve are having coffee, and we're just getting fueled up for the next section. Getting ready to leave now. Headed east towards Bald Eagle Lake. By that flag that we have a little headwind, and we'll have a headwind all day. We're now at the intersection that goes up to State College. One of the more dangerous places to ride on the highway is at these intersections. We've got traffic on both sides of us.
Okay.
Intersections like that, and or on and off ramps like that, and intersections, the most dangerous places we ride. They chip and sealed this highway last year, and it still is horrible to ride on. Now we're coming into Wingate. The intersection of Highway 220 and 144. We're approximately 20 miles from my house. Off to the right is the Penn State Equestrian Complex.
Are you guys gonna stop here?
Miles out for me, and probably about 50 or 60 for the other people. Nice place to stop again, just to use the restroom. So we're going to take the lane. Cheese gas station. I actually had a Snicker and a chocolate milk. You have to excuse all the jumpiness. I actually did some beginner mistakes here and recorded this in ultra high slow motion and left off the stabilization, so my GoPro's jumping all around.
Far back.
Railroad tracks. Going into Milesburg.
Ah, no!
I had to stop just very suddenly for a car. Smack the concrete.
I thought I was gonna go.
Maryann said, nice save. I didn't wreck. Put my tire right up against that curb. No snacks here, but a couple of people buy some beer and put it on the bike. And now we're headed east out of Milesburg. Headed towards Curtin Village. Just a little back road. Not much traffic. Going under Interstate 80. Again, excuse all this jumpiness. Just a little roller. Pennsylvania and the hills and the rollers. We're in Curtin Village, another railroad track. Used to be an ironworks furnace here. See part of it off to the right. We're going to cross Bald Eagle Creek down here, which is flowing like a son of a gun. A little one-lane bridge that goes over it.
Well, that's really rolling.
That's Maryann right in front of me. And right up here, we're going to turn right and get back on the main highway. inside are just so beautiful. It's a nice shoulder here to ride. That's Bill out in front of me. And now down into Bald Eagle Park. Look at the red buds when we make this corner. I like going down this little hill, but I hate coming up it. We'll make a left. Oh, Bill's signal. We'll make a left down here to go to the campground. And a quick right. And Bill will stop here to pick up the envelope for our fee and camp permit. I got you here. Oops, Steve's got you. Now, Bill thought it was $42, but it was actually $28, split 4 ways for us to camp for the night. This is our campground at Bald Eagle State Park. Food's hung up there. We put out a bear bag sometimes here. And there's the restroom right down there.
It's about 40 degrees out, I suppose. Birds are really singing. And had a very comfortable night. What I think is very helpful. I mean, I have absolutely no condensation inside or outside of this tent.
Actually, there's some outside.
What I found is helpful. I keep that vent right over the top of me open a little bit, and we just get no condensation in here at all. It's really been a comfortable night. So I guess it's time to get up and get the bear bag down and start breakfast.
We did get dew outside. The restrooms at Bald Eagle are just very nice. So I'm going to walk down here and show you a little bit of the inside of the Johns. There are enough of these that it's only a short walk from any of the campsites. Always clean, showers are inside, stalls. As I said, we did have some dew, so we're putting the flies out on the concrete in the sunshine to dry. This is going back up that hill with all the red buds. It's so hard first thing in the morning. Back to the main highway. tell it's got me huffing and puffing. There's Maryann across. She was the first one out this morning. And I'm going to stop up here and wait for the other guys. Here comes Bill.
Beautiful day, Bob.
It's going to be a nice day, yeah.
Good day to climb. No days is a good day to climb.
No, no.
And we're headed west on 220. Gonna go under Interstate 80 again. This is going to be a short day, just about 27, 28 miles, something like that, but one big climb.
Next 7
And here we've started the climb.
and 7/8 miles. Why not just put 8 miles?
You didn't tell me that, did you?
7 and 7/8
You can
miles.
see we have to go over that bridge up there.
Oh, there it is on the sign.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
This is the only downhill for the rest of the day, really. Oh, there's a big downhill going into the park, but for miles now, this is the only downhill.
Where's old Maryann?
Okay.
I don't see her now.
Maryann.
Yeah.
She's right behind you.
Oh, it's Bill I don't see.
Yeah, she's talking to you.
Bill's talking to his wife on the phone. We're going to lose cell phone reception here, probably where we are. It's gone. Here's part of the climb, really starting now. And of course I cut most of this out, but I put enough in here you'll get the flavor of the difficulty of the climb. So they're paving up here, and we're going to be passed, coming and going by all these Hall Baker construction trucks. Most of them give us enough room, but as you can see, there's really no shoulder on this highway. Maryann stopped over there.
We're almost there, I think.
God, was I wrong. Maryann thought I was joking. Unfortunately, I thought we were almost at the top.
I think that sign's about the top.
Really?
I think so. About. I wish
Again.
it was anyway.
Again, I'm dead wrong. Unfortunately, Steve believes me. He thinks we're about at the top.
I know I've stopped there before and taken a picture with my bike.
We've got miles to go.
Yeah.
When we ride on the flats, we draft. Each person takes a turn. Going up these hills, you just have to ride at your own pace. There's no drafting in anyway.
Nope, I see that truck is still coming down.
Steve thinks maybe one more turn to the top. Again, we are so wrong.
Average speed 9.9. Heart rate 156.
I'll probably carry that heart rate all the way to the top. Moshannon State Forest.
Oh, get off of there. I'm slopped. Boy.
I'm talking to myself about being such a sloppy rider. And this, I didn't know whether it was a grave marker or a old road sign. I think it's an old road sign. I stopped and took a photo of it, but I didn't have enough energy to get off my bike and walk across that little ditch to make sure about what it was. We're still going up.
There we go.
Now we're at a rest area. Bill got there ahead of us, so he's taken these iPhone
Here comes
movies.
Steve, just pounding away, bud. Doing a heck of a job. Look at him come. Look at that. Big smile on his face. Here comes Maryann. She's doing good. Hanging right in now. Coming in, putting the sprint on right at the end. Yes, sirree. Watch your showers deep. And here comes Bob. Bob is just doing fine. He's looking good down there. Wait till he gets a little closer. There he comes. Here comes Bob. Good cadence. Looking good. Got a smile on his face. I don't know, maybe that's a sign of angle. I don't know. Look at that guy coming. He's coming over the edge. He's going to take a break. He's coming in pretty darn good. Oh.
You know, those pep talks from Bill coming up the mountain actually help. He's pointing out how far up we've come. And down there you can see down the valley a ways, down one of those power lines. We've now gotten to where the trucks are dumping, I don't know what, just a little bit out the back end. It's right there where we're resting. So I devoured a Snicker and drank a bunch of water, and up we still go. The grade's lessened a little, but we still have a ways to go to get to the top. You can see there's markings on the road, but they haven't put down any fresh surface right in here. Both lanes are the same, old surface. There goes Maryann around me. Now I'm having a little trouble here too, because I'm not in my lowest gear, not in what they call their granny gear. Every time you come around one of these curves, it seems the grade just goes up a little bit again. to shift gears. Hear that noise? My front derailleur just won't let her down.
Come on.
Oh, I want a lower gear. Yep, no dice. There's a little water coming out of the side of the mountain here, a spring. People stop and get this water to drink. Put it in jugs.
Hi. Pretty good.
Almost to the top.
Almost.
Can't come soon enough, huh?
No.
Nice
There's just a few of them bumps over there.
A nice place to fill your water bottles when you're on a bicycle. On a hot day, you usually fill them up here.
Try again.
Trying to shift down, no dough, no go.
Just can't do it.
Give up on it. But man, I'm pushing hard. I checked that all before I left the house. Everything was working perfectly.
Average speed 8.6. Heart rate 158.
Yep, I've kept that 158. And here you can see there's some fresh asphalt over there on the left. Flagman up ahead.
There we go.
Hey, I got that low gear. And that was the last time I had a problem. It shifted perfectly for the rest of this tour. And the road grade really drops now. I don't need it so much. There, I even shifted down or up into harder gear anyway. And up ahead you can see the flagman. He's going to hold us until all of the bike riders get back together here and let us go as a group. In In fact, the car comes up behind us. He lets it go ahead of us, but here we are going down the fresh asphalt. Bill's in the lead, Maryann second, I'm third, Steve must be behind me. There are a lot of little rollers now going over to Black Moshannon. Just before we get there, though, we have a nice long downhill. Well, not as long as the uphill was, but it's pretty steep downhill. They put all this down yesterday, so it's not hot. The rolling resistance isn't
Hi,
too
guys.
bad.
No, better in just a little bit.
Drivers won't be too happy having to sit there and wait for bicyclists to get through. Fresher, hotter, worse rolling resistance, so we're staying right where we are. You can see it goes down a little and then back up. What we call rollers.
Average speed 8.5. Heart rate 143.
And this is the end of the blocked off construction. The one lane anyway. Construction workers' vehicles. Here's the flagman at the west end. And to our amazement, there are only 2 vehicles waiting, and one of them is a construction truck. So, just really one person we've held up.
You gonna wait for him?
So we'll wait for...
Oh, wow, nice breeze.
we waited for Steve and Maryann to catch us. And this is the fire tower. Can't really see the tower, but we're really almost in the park. And here's that big, lovely downhill I was talking about. You know, we're hitting 35 mile an hour. We're down in the park, and here comes the lake, Black Moshannon, and it is black. We'll stop right here on the bridge. And now we made a little right back there, and we're going up this little gravelly kind of road to the campground entrance. This is our last little climb of the day, thank goodness. Not much of a climb, but after all we've done, you still feel it. Bill's going to pull in and get the envelope for our money, our camping site presentation. Oh, he's already there. I think that's Maryann just ahead of me. Bill's already picking up the envelope. Yep, that's Maryann. So we're in the campground now. See the little campsites off on either side of us.
Yeah, we did.
And on the right. That wasn't bad. But down here on the right, Maryann. Right down here.
This one has lots of grass.
Huh?
So this one's.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, I
See a
stayed.
white
there's a white tag on that one. Yeah.
Somebody's always in this one. I don't know. Pick where you always.
Well, that one wasn't bad, was it, Bill?
We got 4 tents. I think we had 4 tents in there. Something
So here's our campsite, and we're finding little flat spots to put our tents, hopefully in the grass.
It looks like the shiny side is the other side, so
Mine too. Mine was shiny side, the other side.
yeah, your shiny side is down against the ground.
Yeah.
Huh.
Bill, Steve, and I are discussing how you should put your ground cloth
Why didn't I pick
down.
that up?
I think.
When you pitch down,
Oh,
Steve's a former
you get the hose.
fireman, retired, and he takes care of our fires.
go out.
How about that?
Okay.
I'll cut your fingers off, right?
He's sawing up dry logs we found on the ground. Can you believe he brings that saw along on the trip?
All right.
Cut your finger off.
Bill's making onion soup for everybody.
Okay. In the army.
You're not very French young getting in the army.
Wait a minute. Probably for the officers you might.
Well, yeah, if they asked for it, we would.
yeah, you made them anything they wanted from.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you like that. I know my dead stuff. And then I had clothes all over the place, and then I got in the tent, and I started looking for the shorts because I was going to make
This
a
conversation's around.
New shorts.
Before the place got backed up.
Did a little boy on an electric scooter. Little tyke out there in his pajamas on the morning we're moving out.
I do too.
Do I have my phone?
Now we're headed out of Bald Eagle Park, headed south. Beautiful morning. Mostly flat, downhill. We have one little uphill stretch, not hard. And then we probably have about a 7-8 mile downhill that you can really get rolling on, right back down to Highway 220. This is part of the uphill. But the grade's not too bad. And it's not too long. This is the last of the uphill. Right there at the top. That is the top. Pretty sure that's Bill up front. Bill's turning right into the a little parking area there at the top of this grade. I sure like to ride with these guys. Here we are at the top. Steve, Bill, Maryann. Good riding friends. And now from there, it's at least 5 miles. You don't have to take a pedal stroke. Just down, down, down. skies, sunshine, and except for the first day, the wind hasn't been a headwind. When I get to this corner, I'm about 8 miles from my house.
Well, Steve, I don't know why all of life can't be like that. Blue skies, downhill.
Go all day long.
And here we are back on 220 headed west. I'm probably less than 3 miles from home here. Again, we're back on that lousy chip and seal that they put down last year. That was it. Thanks for watching.